Airline Manager 4 gameplay. So I got a few things going on today. I bought a bunch of new aircraft, which are right over here, and I have to give them routes. The Legacy 500, I have two of them. So what I have to do is fly them both to the same hub, and then I can do some testing with them. I don't remember what testing I wanted to do. Then I got the A330-900 Neo, because it's a pretty good plane and it's a good price, and I'm sure a lot of people own it. So I decided to buy it and do some testing on first-class passengers. The MD-11, also a good plane, good price, has a lot of first-class passengers. Also, you can see it's similar to the A330-900 Neo. Bought a DC-3. I wanted to buy two, but I accidentally bought a different plane, like a DC-9, so I had to buy another DC-3. One of them has large load, and the other one has heavy load. I have to make sure I get them both to the same hub, configure them on the same route, and then I'm going to do some testing. And what I'm going to test is to see if I can become profitable with the DC-3, because it looks like you can't. And then we got the ATR 42320. Has a lot of passengers and a decent range early on in the game, and it's a cheap price, so I recommend people play it. I didn't have a lot of them. I'm going to be testing it out to see how much money I can get out of it. Then I got the A310-300F, and there's a chance I'm going to be buying another one so I could test large versus heavy load. But the issue with this is it's a plane, it's a cargo plane. I'm sure a lot of people buy them. I know I owned a lot of them, and I'm going to do some testing on it to see how much money I can make from it. And then I've got another one over here, which is an Antonov that is undergoing maintenance. So over here I've got my Antonovs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they're supposed to be on 4 routes with large load and heavy load. And I didn't fix this one. So this one has a problem where it has a load split, and I don't want that. So I have to fix this one. We're going to start by looking at this one, which is the OJAI. This one's under maintenance. I can remove the ground. It's Singapore to Jordan through VABB. This one also needs to be Singapore to Jordan through VABB. Looks like it's configured properly, but I think it's at a different airport. I'm going to make sure I get it to the same airport, but the route is actually correct. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unground this. I'm going to ground this one. And then I'm going to depart this aircraft to send it to the other hub. Okay, so here it is ungrounded. Now we've got the FBSKG MME. One of them is large and one is heavy. At Botswana to Morocco via DNAI. Botswana, Morocco, DNAI. They're both configured properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unground them, and they're going to begin their testing. And then I've got YSSYZSSS. This one is Sydney, Australia through WAB. Sydney, Australia through WAB, also going to Shanghai. And they look like they're both configured, one for large, one for heavy. I am going to unground this, and I'm going to unground this one. And what that means is that when I do my marketing, I'm going to depart all those aircraft. So here we have a situation where this one needs to be switched to large load. to go here to modify and make sure it's all large load, which is yellow, and the heavy load is 0. Everything else looks good. It is under maintenance right now, so I won't be able to fly it to the hub. But my guess is that it's at the wrong hub. It has to go to YPCC UDYZ, YPCC OJAI. So this is going to the wrong route, but I can fix it. And it looks like that's a direct flight. And the reason why is because I did a ferry flight to get here. It's very difficult to figure out what airport VAGO is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to reroute both of them. I will do reroute international. Did it? Okay, there it is. And I will pick here 3976, not so bad. Stop over to here, which is Yerevan. Through Vasco da Gama. Okay, this one won't let me do the route right now because it's under maintenance. I'm probably going to forget. I'm going to have to do it again. No big deal. So I'm going to go to my fleet for the AN 225. And to be honest, I really don't remember which one had to depart and which one had to stay. I am going to ground this one. One of them had to be grounded. I don't remember which one it was. Okay, I guess it's that one. And I'm going to have to route all of these. I'm going to have to get the DC. I think it's probably going to be in Dubai. So if I go to DC3, this one is in Dubai, needs to be departed. I am going to do my marketing. I'm going to depart all of my aircraft. I depart 20. It used to be 30. And then go to fuel. Not good when it's slow. You want your CO2 to be positive when you depart your aircraft. I have enough fuel for 2.5, which is 50 departs. The highest I've made is like 85 million from departing 20 planes. And maybe I got up to like 120 million for doing 30 planes. Okay, so I should be done soon. Because I have a lot of money and they're always profitable, I don't worry about the cost of fuel or CO2. Okay, so now I got a bunch of parked planes.